From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is a severe weather alert.
It's currently 4:48 in the afternoon. Fred Gossage here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We still have a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for parts of southern Colbert County, northern Franklin County, and northwest Alabama. We just want to give a quick update on that and what we're seeing on radar and such. No tornado warnings or anything like that, but we do have some radar signatures we need to look at. We'll go right to Viper Live Doppler Radar. This is brought to you by Fuller Services in North Alabama. And the main storm of concern we've had for the potential for quarter to half dollar size hail is sitting right over the Crooked Oak area right now. And as a matter of fact, I can take you to the Russellville Skycam that we have in a partnership with the Alabama Weather Network. This is actually located in the Crooked Oak area, and you see the storm moving over right now, 64 degrees, dew point 59, west-northwest wind at 9 miles per hour. This is live video here from the storm moving over, and occasionally you see some white streaks here that would not necessarily be rain. That is likely at least small hail falling in the storm right now as it comes over the Crooked Oak community. So we'll go back to radar, and that could be up to quarter size hail, and that's why we have the severe thunderstorm warning. That's moving into the Fairview area now and into the Littleville area. It looks like it's going to be on the north side of Russellville here over the next 15 to 20 minutes. We have another storm that we've been watching near Littleville, and I'll put on storm relative velocity, and the reason we've been watching it is it has a very broad, weak, mid-level rotation off to the east of Littleville. Now, that's not necessarily tornado signature. I'm not looking for a tornado necessarily. There's not a tornado warning in effect, but we have to watch any kind of thunderstorm that has a rotating updraft. It doesn't mean it's rotating at the ground, but we just have to watch it, especially after what happened on the east side of the Birmingham Metro earlier this afternoon. Now, I will say we don't have the same environment up here in northwest Alabama that they did in the Birmingham Metro earlier. That was right along a surface boundary, and it was able to tap into some wind shear. That surface boundary is mainly off to the south of our area, so we don't have that same kind of wind shear here for the low-level winds to tap into with the storm to get it to produce a tornado. Doesn't mean it's completely impossible, but the threat is much, much lower. But just on the safe side, I want to make you aware that there is a rotating updraft here with the storm on the east side of Littleville, and that would be moving off to the east, southeast toward places like Bethsaida, Old Bethel, and then over toward Flat Rock, Hatton, and Neesmith over the next 15 to 20 minutes. That's not the reason why the severe thunderstorm warning was issued, but I just wanted to bring attention to that just in case, because with thunderstorms, you expect the unexpected. The main thunderstorm concern is back here near the Crooked Oak and Fairview areas, and that's going to drop down on the north side of Russellville here over the next 15 minutes or so. Starting to come on the north side of Russellville now. So we'll go ahead and do a storm track, take it out about 35 miles an hour. And here are times of arrival for the main threat of gusty winds and hail. Littleville, that's mainly going to be to your south with the bigger storm, the threat of hail and gusty winds, but it's going to be near you by 4:56. And again, you've already had one thunderstorm come over. I'm talking about the stronger one to the west. Bethsaida 506, Newburgh 507, Old Bethel 509, Flat Rock 513, Wolf Springs 515, Mount Hope 516, Neesmith 519, in Hatton, Alabama. That's the Hatton that's in Lawrence County, not Colbert County. That would be at 520. There's not a severe thunderstorm warning for Lawrence County, Alabama. We'll see if they need to issue one. I haven't seen any big hail reports with the storm just yet. It's just capable of producing hail up to quarter size. And you see the white here on radar, that's where the dual pole capabilities of the NexRad radar are detecting hail here in the storm. And that's over the Crooked Oak to Fairview area now, and that's moving off to the east-southeast. It's going to be crossing US 43 here north of downtown Russellville, probably in about another 8 to 10 minutes or so, and then moving off to the east-southeast. Again, severe thunderstorm warning up here for southern Colbert and northern Franklin counties in northwest Alabama till 5:30. Let me go ahead and give you a view of the viewing area. We have additional thunderstorms clustering around North Mississippi that will be sliding into northwest Alabama here over the next couple of hours. The majority of this is south of the Tennessee county. So if you're watching us in southern middle Tennessee, I can't rule out a shower or two like we have here near the Rabbittown and Five Points area in southern Lawrence County. But I think for the most part, southern middle Tennessee, you're going to miss the thunderstorms. They're likely to stay south of you this evening. And for the severe threat, it's mainly along and south of US 72 in North Alabama. So from the Shoals Metro to Athens to Huntsville southward, that's where your low end level 1 out of 5 risk of a few storms with gusty winds or small hail will be between now and about 8 p.m. before things settle down. We'll continue to watch it carefully. Should any more warnings be issued, we'll have live updates as necessary. Otherwise, we'll be here live at 5 o'clock with a full forecast update. Fred Gossett here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Stay with Tennessee Valley Weather. We'll keep you advised.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.